It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show. It is our mission, our duty, to try to bring you some news you could use. Today is no exception to that rule. Follow me on Twitter at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com. And if you have one of those smart devices, all you have to do is say, play the latest episode of the Mike Prince Show. And just like that, you'll have everything that you need. And with all that being established, let us jump into today's episode. You still have time to get your raffle tickets. The winner will be announced on tomorrow, March 25th, at the PV Relays. You win $1,000. It's not too late to get it in. Dial 936-857-5817. Get your purchase in today to help support PV Athletics. As we mentioned, it's a huge weekend. You have the PV Relays summarizing or starting today, summarizing on Saturday. Softball will be taken on Grambling. And baseball supposed to be hosted University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. And the reason it's supposed to be hosted because with the projected forecast right now, it looked like we might have a washout for today. But we'll see how the end is going to be. Of course, on the weekend before the start of spring football, March 27th, will be the official start for the Purple and Gold game for the 2023 season on April the 22nd. And everything that's been going on, I failed to mention throughout the course of this week, but Prairie View has hired a new volleyball coach, Coach Cherie Lindsay. That name sounds familiar. She was part of the championship run from volleyball back in 2006 with the Panthers. So she'll come in and stake her claim in the volleyball program at Prairie View. Of course, hopping back to football, we know that Prairie View has a new defensive coordinator from within, and that is Coach Fosselman. Alvin Fosselman will take the reins as defensive coordinator. See what type of schemes he'll try to use. He is slated to be our special guest for the SWAC Zone, which is featured on Saturdays at 9 a.m. right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. So you definitely want to give that a listen to over the course of the weekend. A lot unfolding on the Hill. And as I have been partaking in these basketball tournament runs, and I spoke with Coach Pettaway earlier throughout the week, and he and I were under the conclusion as far as return of investment that you may want to sink a little bit more of your financial endowments toward basketball when it comes to your budget concerns, but we know that's taboo in the South. As a result, as they say, proof in the pudding, although not large numbers, we're running a brief mini poll on our Twitter handle at the Mike Prince Show. And how do you view the Southwestern Athletic Conference? And the options were as a football conference, a basketball conference, or other. And right now, 75% are viewing it as a football conference. Surprisingly, no one has said basketball, and 25% saying other. I wonder what that other is. We'll find out, or maybe we'll never find out. But I found that quite interesting. We know that football moves the needle, and for whatever reason, regardless of how good of run basketball programs have in the SWAC, we can't get people to come out to participate in these games. What do you think is missing? Is it the overall game day experience? Is it the actual product? Or is it because at the start of the basketball season, they're so busy chasing the dollar that no one really gets to see their program, and if they do play at home, it's a product that no one's really interested in seeing? And based on the recommendations of Coach Pettaway, he thinks that maybe, perhaps, we need to restructure how we get our non-conference schedule set up, not only for fan interest, but for RPI rankings and for potentially increasing bid opportunities for the tournament. Not really sure, but would love to see what you guys think things are about on this thing. You can always leave your comments on our YouTube channel at The Mike Prince Show. And I'll use this other one rather loosely. You can try to DM me on Twitter. I don't admit to be the most Twitter-savvy individual, but we will try to figure things out on how to respond to you. And then, of course, you can always send us an email at ombnetwork@gmail.com. Let us know what is missing on gaining more participation at our basketball games in particular. I think there is a great opportunity for the SWAC to make the runs like a Farley Dickinson, to make the run like a Florida Atlantic. Why not? Heck, go as far as say to make a run even like Princeton. The formula can easily be duplicated to extend that run. But Coach said something rather interesting. People don't want to come to be associated with a loser. And when I say a loser, when you're going 0-13 in non-conference play, leading into your conference play, and you can make a strong run and go 16-2, but then have an overall record of 16-17 because you lost so many non-conference games, and it doesn't look good on paper. But we'll see what the ends are going to be. We'll do a little bit more research, and now we have a little more time to dig into that topic. But meanwhile, I am getting ready to exit stage left for the weekend. Don't forget the SWAC Zone, Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Plan to have scheduled on the mic list Coach Alvin Fosselman, defensive coordinator for the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us. Continue to spread the word, spread the love on the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Have a fantastic weekend. Stay dry. And if the creek don't rise, and the Lord delays its coming, we'll see you guys Monday on the other side.